Hi, I'm Sam Thurgan and welcome to my 2-minute Parsha. This week's Sidra of Truma follows after the Sidra of Yitro, in which we read the giving of the 10 Commandments, and the Sidra of Mishpatim, when we learned about civil laws. And in Truma we read about the building of the Mishkan, the home for Hashem in the desert, which the Jewish people are asked to give gold, silver, copper, precious fabrics, and so forth. And the Ishbitzer Rebbe, Rabbi Mordechai Yosef Leiner, says that there is a distinct sequence that's happening in these 3 parashiot in terms of what is asked of the Jewish people and the levels of holiness that they can reach. In Yitro, something relatively straightforward is asked of the Jewish people. Do what is right, do not do what is wrong. Believe in Hashem, do not worship idols. Don't take Hashem's name in vain, keep Shabbat, honor your parents, don't murder, don't commit adultery, and so forth. And the Jewish people, he says, heard that and said, okay, after all, our actions are within our control, and if Hashem told us not to do something, we won't. Mishpatim, civil law, the laws of damages, presents a far greater obstacle. Because Hashem gives us responsibility not only for our own selves, but even for all of our possessions, for what we own, for our animals, and for the far-seen consequences of our actions. And that, he says, as we learned last week, is based on the goodness of a person, transcending his own self and pervading all of his articles, all of his possessions. And that, he says, presents a much greater challenge. And when the Jewish people heard this, they said, Hashem, how can this be expected from us? How can we be asked to be so holy that even our animals don't damage? To that, he says, comes our week's Sidra of Truma. Because when Hashem says, give me gold, silver, copper, and so forth, what that means is, give me of yourself. All of the abilities and talents that I have gifted to you, devote those to service of Hashem. That should be the Truma. That should be the donation, the offering. Each of these items mentioned in the Sidra as donations represent a different talent hidden in the heart and the soul of a person. And through a person consistently dedicating to Hashem what Hashem has given to us, we reach a level of holiness that goes beyond our own selves, that extends into all of our possessions. And so we have Yitro, which is saying, do the right thing, don't do the wrong thing. We have Mishpatim, which is saying, become so holy that even your possessions don't cause harm. And then we have Truma saying, the way to do that is through consistently devoting yourself to Hashem, to godliness and holiness and goodness. Shabbat Shalom.